As an unusually cold winter set in and Mumbaikars donned their warm clothing, India's sea-facing financial capital got enveloped in a smog and dust-riddled haze, which has stayed on for nearly 4 months now. Between 2019 and 2022, Mumbai registered an average of 28 poor or very poor days on the Air Quality Index or AQI. Starting January this year, more than 90% of the days in the city saw the AQI range go from poor to severe. This is a 150% rise from the previous year. Swiss Air Tracking Index (IQ Air) ranked the Mumbai metropolitan region as the most polluted urban center in India, supplanting even the Delhi-NCR region during the week between January 29 and February 8 this year. Mumbai was also declared the second most polluted city in the world during the same period. Mumbai isn't the only Indian city to find its air unbreathable though. A recent report by the Centre for Science and Environment showed that Delhi, with a winter average PM 2.5 level of 151 units, remains the most polluted megacity by a large margin, though it has shown improvement over the past few years. PM 2.5 levels are considered to be satisfactory if they remain between 25 and 50. Among other megacities, Kolkata and Mumbai are the most polluted right after Delhi. Bengaluru and Chennai performed the worst when PM 2.5 levels during this winter are compared with the average of the previous 3 winters. The two cities have recorded a 15% rise in air pollution. The figure for Mumbai is 14%. But why are India's urban centers unable to control the rising air pollution? Is there a lack of sufficient regulation on the part of central and state government? Or is there an implementation gap?
There are ample regulations and policies on ground that we are talking about. India has recently come up with the National Clean Air Program in 2019, which talks about reducing particulate matter by 2024, by introduction of electric vehicles, electric mobility on ground, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. So, and the large, the Air Act of 1981 is there. So, National Clean Air Program, basically, it talks about implementation by the municipal corporations or the urban local bodies, while the execution part does come under them. But they don't have the technical expertise, or there's lack of manpower with them, the technical manpower.
What are some steps that need to be taken urgently in this regard?
In most of the Indian cities, only 30 to 40% of the pollution is caused because of the sources within the city. Rest of the pollution comes from the outside boundaries. So first of all, definitely there is a need to change our approach from being city-centric to rather an airshed-based approach. Secondly, from the implementation perspective, if you will see, with a flow of funds with NCAP and the 15th Finance Commission's focus on air pollution, so there is also a need to strengthen the audit mechanism. So there has to be a performance-based audit system or the audit-based payment systems. Right? So most of our Indian cities are dusty. So low-hanging fruit would be to manage the dust emissions. Then we can move on to the critical sources, which are like combustion-based sources. Then third, most of these MSMEs, they face financial crunch. So they are not able to implement air pollution control devices.
Experts believe that there needs to be a fundamental change in our approach to tackle air pollution. Spreading awareness among the public and subsidizing cleaner fuel sources are some steps that the government must take on an urgent basis.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.